Alright everybody, welcome back. It's Dave, ABQ, SCNC. Today we are doing our low-tech basketball show with some way too early basketball picks. The so-called experts today that will be making the picks, myself, ABQ, SCNC, Dave. We got a new addition, Runner. Raider Nation is back after doing his way too early football picks. Sepher, a new addition as well. And the Kirky Redneck, which you can find on the YouTube channel, Kirky Redneck. So these are the teams in the NBA, Eastern and Western Conference. We're going to break it down by conference. And we're going to tell you who everybody thought was out of the playoffs. Eastern Conference, it's the Bulls, Cavs, Hawks, Bobcats, Wizards, and the Knicks. I just forgot to put a thing on them. Western Conference is the Suns, Kings, Grizzlies, Thunder, Timberwolves. These are teams everybody thought was definitely not going to make the playoffs. So we're just going to not even talk about them, as nobody picked them to even make the playoffs. What we're doing is we are picking top 8, which is what the playoffs are, and then we will be doing our picks of who we think are going to be in the finals. So once again, thank you for watching ABQ SCNC. We are on to the picks for our way too early NBA show, the low-tech basketball show. Eastern Conference time. These are the teams that everybody thought was going to make it to the playoffs. Celtics, 76ers, Raptors, Bucks, Pacers, and Pistons. Those are the 6 teams that everybody was unanimous on that were going to make it to the playoffs. We did differ on 2 of the teams between all of us, but these 6, according to us, are definitely going to be in the playoffs. So up first is myself. I think the next 2 teams will be the Heat and the Magic. If you agree with us, if you disagree with us, let us know in the comments. Give us your picks of who you think is going to be in and who you think is going to be in the finals. Next up is Runner. He agreed with me with the Heat, but he chose the Nets as his 8th team to be in the playoffs. It's all personal choice. Some people felt some teams did better than others. As you can tell, we all thought some teams were not going to make the playoffs. We all thought some teams were going to make the playoffs. Raider Nation picking the Nets and the Magic. Brooklyn Nets, Orlando Magic are his 2 extra teams that were going to make the playoffs this year. Sepher joining me with the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic as his teams that are going to be in the playoffs. Got one more person to pick here. And Kirky Redneck is going Magic, Orlando Magic, and the Brooklyn Nets. So those are our teams that we think are going to make it in the Eastern Conference, as well as the teams that we think are not going to make it in the Eastern Conference. Agree, disagree, let us know. On to the Western Conference. Everybody agrees that these 6 teams are going to make the playoffs. Utah Jazz, Denver Nuggets, San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets, the LA Clippers, and the LA Lakers. Once again, the out teams: Timberwolves, Thunder, Grizzlies, Suns, and Kings. All of us agreed on these 6, but we picked 2 different teams that we thought were going to make the playoffs. I'm first. I think it's still going to be the Warriors and the Blazers. The Warriors lost Clay, but they'll hold on for like the 7th or the 8th. The Blazers were good last year. They didn't really change anything up, so there's no reason for them to not be in the playoffs. I don't think any of the other teams drastically improved enough. Runner is sticking with the Blazers with myself, but he is picking the Dallas Mavericks to improve enough to make it to the playoffs over the Warriors. we'll see. A lot of teams think the Warriors aren't even going to make the playoffs, so we'll see what happens during the season. Raider Nation picking the Warriors to make the playoffs, as well as the Pelicans. Zion Williams, you're number 1, making the playoffs according to Raider Nation. Lost AD, they gained a few pieces, but we'll see. Sefer going with the Pelicans as well, and the Dallas Mavericks also. So the Warriors and the Blazers, according to him, will not be in the playoffs this year. Like I said, without Clay, a lot of people didn't think they'd make it. Kirky Redneck sticking with the Golden State Warriors as a playoff team. And the Pelicans, going with the Pelicans over the Trailblazers. Everybody thinks Zion's going to do it this year, get them to the playoffs. So everybody's picks for the NBA Finals and who we think is going to be in it. Sefer is going Clippers and Sixers. Sixers barely missed the finals last year over that Kawhi Leonard shot. Raider Nation and Kirky Redneck are picking the Houston Rockets and the 76ers. And myself and Runner are picking the Los Angeles Clippers against the Milwaukee Bucks. No reason why the Bucks shouldn't be back there for me, as they had a great season and really didn't miss anything. So those are our picks. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you agree, disagree, who you think is going to be in the finals. And we'll catch you guys next time. When the season gets a little closer, we will do another show of our low-tech basketball.